another greenhouse here at Jean-Martin Fortier's new farm project, Les Fermes des Quatre-Temps. And there's 3 of these greenhouses. I'll show you all 3 of them. Right now they got them all planted out to, looks like winter spinach. And they're pumping. I mean, geez, early November here and production is flying. I think JM had tomatoes in here earlier. So this greenhouse isn't heated. I don't think it's heated at all, actually. At least not to the extent. It does have a heater in it, but it's not heated to the extent that the one I showed you last time was. But there's a lot of production in here. Like, this farm is producing a lot of stuff, a lot of greens. And what's interesting about this farm compared to JM's original farm, the Grillinette, is that they're really a lot more focused on production, high value crops here. And you can see that obviously a greenhouse full of spinach. This is a lot of product to move. So there's 2 more that are like this. There's a variety of spinach here that JM's growing that I really like called Red Kitten. It's a red veined spinach, and as far as taste goes, tastes more or less the same as any other spinach, but it looks really pretty. So I've grown that myself before for chefs. They seem to like it. In another one of these greenhouses, I believe these greenhouses are 30 by 100. Pretty big. He's got 11 100-foot beds in these. All winter crops, all cool weather crops. Kale, Siberian kale, red Russian kale, winter boar. He's got some frisee here for the salad mix. More spinach, and looks like some direct seeded arugula coming along there. So all cold tolerant winter crops, and imagine that will be part of their salad mix for their CSA and their restaurant customers all winter long. From what JM tells me, they're planning to, this farm is year round. I believe they're going to be taking some time off for the holidays. So Christmas holidays, I think they're going to be off for maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, in which time will be the lowest sunlight point of the season. Not quite the coldest here in Quebec, but the lowest point of the season. We're probably, it's the perfect time to take a holiday. So those of you guys have seen my videos that I've done on greenhouses. These are like the ultimate. Like these are the greenhouses these are the expensive ones. I imagine one of these greenhouses probably costs at least $10,000. Especially once you get the automation stuff in here, the automatic roll-up sides, based on the temperature, the circulation, the opening up valves on the top. These are expensive kits. This greenhouse in particular, I think all of these are made by a company called Harnois. They're out of Quebec. And they are one of the industry leaders in Canada for good, solid greenhouses. What they've done with the 3rd greenhouse here is pretty cool. They do chickens on this farm. It's not so much JM's responsibility, it's another part of the crew's responsibility, but they've given one of these greenhouses to winterize the chickens so that they can survive the cold winters of Quebec. They've got some solar-powered electric fencing happening here. So chickens seem to be having fun. It's kind of a cool idea, really, for a greenhouse. I mean, these chickens are just gonna dig around that ground and fertilize it, and they probably consumed all the previous crop residue that was in here from the stuff for the spring and summer production. So pretty cool. So that's the 3 greenhouses that JM's got in production here. Tomorrow I'll show you guys some more stuff out in the field. There's some really cool stuff with hedgerows and using for pollinators and for predator-prey balancing of you know, eating insects and stuff on the farm. So pretty cool stuff happening on this farm. There's a lot to show. Stay tuned for tomorrow.